Good evening, everyone. I want to share my handwriting work for tax 8. I decided to grade the prompt by hand because it's helped me connect directly with the activity and reflect on the importance of practicing both writing and presentation skills. Now I want to share the power of a conversation. That prompt was selected because reflect my past life as a former sergeant. As a former sergeant, I believe about the power of a good conversation. In this narrative, I want to share my feelings and the way how couldn't solve a hard situation when I was a surgeon in Cauca, Colombia. The memory takes me back to Cauca. So now I want to start. Sorry, I want to start with the title and start with the title and the requirement for this tag is handwriting or chart it typing in the computer. But I like to do it handwriting because it's important for me and to improve the ability to handwriting skills and memorize some words are difficult sometimes. Well, as a man, the memory takes me back to Cauca, Colombia, during my year of service as a surgeon. The mountains were silent that day, calm, but the silence was heavy. Almost three things. Period. My unit and I suddenly found ourselves surrendered. ourselves so rendered. And we were taken captive. In this case, I want to write and taken captive. By and indigenous. Period. The I was targeted, feared, and my soldier looking at me with eyes that demand guidance. Thoughts I myself felt the weight and uncertainly pressing down. I want to write that. Kuma. My soldiers looked at me with eyes that demanded guidance. Coma. Though I myself felt the way certain and certain. Period. This is the first paragraph of the power of a conversation. The power of a conversation. The memory takes me back to Cauca, Colombia, during my year of service as a surgeon. The mountains were silent that day, but the silence was heavy, almost threatening my unit, and I suddenly found ourselves surrounded and taken captive by an indigenous group. The eye was charged with fear, and my soldier looked at me with eyes that demanded guidance. So I myself felt the weight of uncertainty pressing me down, pressing down. In that moment, I don't know, I knew that resistance, would only ignite violence. Period. Weapons were were unless useless. Sorry, useless. What remained was the fragile thread of dialogue. Three of dialogue. Period. I study. I studied my voice and spoke. We are not here to harm you. We are not here to harm you. My men are fulfilling their duty. Comma. And each of them has a family. Waiting for them. And that was true. Everyone that platoon has a family. Some soldiers were married in that year. The other soldier, they have they partner, maybe girlfriends, but everyone in that platoon has a family in that time. Period. Let us seek understanding rather than conflict. Period. This is the second paragraph In that moment, I knew that resistance would not only initiate violence. Weapons were useless. What remained was the fragile thread of dialogue. I steadied my voice, spoke, I spoke. Uh, we are not here to harm you. My men are fulfilling their duty, and each of them has a family waiting for them. Let us seek understanding rather than conflict. The words hung hung in the air, uncertain at first, uncertain. But slowly Jay began to soften. The atmosphere. Period. I listened to their grievances, acknowledged their pain, and responded with respect. Period. Ours ours passed. Intense negotiation, but the hostility gradually give away to human recognition, recon, period. At least agree to release my subjects. Well, this paragraph, the words hanging in air, uncertain at first, but slowly they begin to soften the atmosphere. I'll, I'll listen to their grievance, acknowledging their pain, and responded with respect or passed in this negotiation, but the hostility gradually gave way to something more human, recognition. At least they agreed release Masolia. That conversation was more than negotiation. It was turning point. It, it taught me that true strength lies not in force, in the ability to build bridge with words from command, but about communication. Even though the lesson remained, it etched in my memory in the most prevalent circumstance, the most powerful instrument a leader can wield is not a rifle, but a voice capable of transforming confrontation into cooperation. I'm going to write that in this paper. That conversation was more than a negotiation. It was a turning point, period. It Zowie, period. That true strength lies not in force, comma, but in the ability to build